What did you do to 5?
Are we hot?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Take off. Hi everybody. My name is Calisha Monique. You can catch me at CalishaCouture.com. You can catch me at Calisha Monique on Facebook. That's where we're streaming from right now.
I am Uncle Earl Nem, your barber's favorite barber. You can catch me at UNKLE_Earl_NEM. Yes, we in it. We high. We high.
Your boy, Mr. Calisthenics, on the 1s and 2s and the 3s and 4s and all that good stuff.
Yes. And we have a special guest.
Everybody, excuse me.
Corban is in the house.
Boom! It's about to get triggered today, y'all.
What's your handle?
It's about to get triggered today.
Cuts on all social media platforms. You know, OnlyFans, Corban Knows Cuts.
You got an OnlyFans?
No.
Ew.
If I plug it and I get it going, you know, they said that girl made $4 million on showing her feet.
I know. Oh my God.
Showing her stinking corn
Corban
husk.
knows about that.
Oh shit. I didn't miss the house. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna show them out tonight.
They get on there later, they can get some feet on.
And let's not forget, listen, we got one more on the sound.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Coming out the bag
And
with crystalware.
additional special guest, my homegirl, Tenille Benton, everybody.
Tenille's
Shout
in the
out to
house.
everybody that is here. Tenille is in the house, impromptu.
Special holiday edition,
Special holiday
baby.
edition.
You better know it. I think
Yes.
I'm on Instagram. Double Dip 76 is my handle.
Oh, that's okay.
That sound like an OnlyFans.
Right, double dip.
Okay, where's Corban? Now I'm gonna need you to quit playing.
Double dip that
Double dip, slip your hip from the bike. From the bike. Everything today is from the bike.
I had a baby.
Okay, everybody, come on. Let's. You got the Nyla Boo water. Special shout out to Nyla Boo. Love her and her dad. He's amazing.
We're in this love together.
Yeah, so
We got the
Tenille.
guys that last forever.
all right.
A little Al Jarreau for you.
That's cool.
For the people, that's Al Jarreau.
There's
I want that.
apple juice in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Little apple juice for the people.
Apple juice.
I'm
for the
fancy like
OnlyFans.
that. I'm
apple
fancy.
juice.
Okay, I drink apple juice at the cognac.
Apple juice at the
Glass.
Royal glass.
Yes.
Uncle Earl chopping up to.
Hey man, hey, just trying to get ready to be. I'm always thankful, but you know, tis the season. You know, tis the season. What's been what's been happening, man? What's going on, Calisha?
Well, darling, I stepped out tonight and parlayed at the Gym Theater. There's a film that premiered tonight.
Shout out to 8 Days.
Shout out to the
Chef
film
Boy.
and the Chef Boy and a few other individuals showed out tonight. You know,
Wayne Head, Mac Sauce.
we're local celebrities, I might say. You know, and I showed up.
Celebs. Some of us ain't so local.
Did a little tour.
I say local going global, so shout out to everybody.
I like the way
for
you
real,
say that. I
Kansas
like the way
doing
y'all
their
say
thing.
that. I like that. Thank you for reminding me, because I'm not just close. I'm close.
Trying to play. I got a few songs on the soundtrack. I'm trying to play one of the beats from the
From the film. All I know is that me and my homegirl turned up. Whatever the intro song was, you have songs on there. You produce some tracks.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
we
shout out to
smart.
Mr. Calisthenics for producing the tracks on 8 days. How many did you produce?
I got 3 on the
I thought it was 3.
soundtrack.
Okay, excellent.
Oh my goodness, that is so good. Proud of him, because let me tell you something. When the beat dropped, I was in there dancing.
For real, I'm like, I feel in love with this music.
I
It was
literally had
myself.
arms up, and I was just like, I wonder, can you tell we ain't been out in a while? Is that what this is? Like, we just really don't give a fuck. We turned
Quite a
up.
few producers on the soundtrack who did the actual background music.
You keep
Yeah.
green cup
I
over
got a
that
few
yonder.
on
Can
there.
you hand me one of them? Maybe they clean, you know, piss dirty, blow it out, whatever you got to do.
Shouts to them. They got a premiere at the Gym Theater, you said, right?
Yeah, that's where the film across the street, right across the street, y'all. Right now we are at the Incubator on 18th and Vine. This is a Aquarius KC Productions. I am so thank you. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus.
So I guess that is a local chef boy.
Chef boy. Yeah, we see him all the time.
He actually is not local. He's from Chicago.
Oh, that's where he's from.
Okay, but he putting on NKC for KC today, so it is all good.
It's, the film is chock full of individuals that we all know. I cannot mention them by name, but you know them by face.
Okay, and
shouts to Royce Clay.
Any black business?
Thank you. Boom. That's one I know.
Any black business mentions before we get into this hot part?
As mentioned earlier, my buddy, Malibu Water.
Okay.
You said Malibu?
Malibu Water.
Oh,
shout out to black men.
Straight up. I thought that was drip water for a second.
Oh, and shout out to drip water.
I didn't see the logo.
David Jordan, peace to you.
Thank you. Definitely had to say shout out to Drip. And I'm going to just let that be that. I'm just let
Well, wait a minute. Shout out to Drip and I'm going to let it be that. Sounds moist.
And Nyla.
Sounds
The wetter the drip, the wetter the drops.
Oh, all right.
Unfortunately, I had to leave early and come and shoot for the podcast, so we did not get to see the rest of the film. So it's going to be interesting to find its streaming platforms and watch the rest of it. So I can't give a full critique. I can't. You know what I mean? I'm proud of the city, and I'm proud of them starting to get into the film world, amateur or not. Like they get into it, and we're gonna be making us some movies. Are you gonna be in a film?
What kind of movie?
Would you like to be?
Okay.
Would you like to be in a film?
Oh man, it gets hot real quick.
If I'm gonna be in the movie, like I gotta be Tupac Bishop, like Towns.
He said, I want to
Like I want to be.
Right,
like,
I wanted my clause that I don't die, right? Because that
No.
needs to keep the sequel. I need my money coming, so I don't want to be dying off in the first
I want
film.
to go off the
Right.
rooftop, but like you got to be some cars at the bottom on fire.
Okay, so like a
in the
Fast
next
and
I
half
Furious
mean,
type
like
scene.
I don't know how what the
yeah,
budget's
but I'm
gonna look
with
like.
you know everything like
Yeah.
being in the movie, but I want to be Bishop or Denzel in Training Day, like Tom.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
But while we talking about black businesses, and I like to share things that I did not know. I'm probably late. I did not know. I knew that she was a real person. I just learned her real name. But Aunt Jemima, who they didn't give, for seriously, man, Aunt Jemima, Sarah, that they didn't give her real name was Nancy Green. This is taking place right around what?
Nancy Grace or
Nancy Green.
Green.
Oh, okay.
Nancy Green. This was a real black
Shout out
woman
to
that
Nancy
looked that
Green.
way. She looked that way. They didn't give her proper. She made a whole lot of money for it to be the 1800s. Her name was Nancy Green. Talented. She put together. Matter of fact, it's not even syrup. What she did is she came up with the first pancake batter. First little mix, one stop drop, what you're using today. Aunt your mama, Nancy Green, another, and a brother. I gotta add a brother. Did y'all know it was a black man that had a ranch, like a Hidden Valley? And he really came, a black man invented the delicious salad dressing that we all love.
So Hidden Valley Ranch, they just stole something else
The
from
black
us.
man
Is that what
really
you're saying?
had a Hidden Valley ranch.
I did see that one.
And so these was entrepreneurs people. And this is stuff I did not know. If you knew it, I didn't know it. And I just want to share that with you guys.
Okay.
So is he getting reparations from the ranch, or I'm just not understanding because we don't
Still can't get rid.
we don't associate.
No.
But see how they tricked it on us. Okay, so now, because I don't know if we was upset or if we was mad or how it happened, but you know they took Aunt Your Mama
Nancy Green.
off of because it was supposed to be like it's racist but somehow they tricked us into wiping her out of history and taking her off the boxes, taking her off the syrup. But it's actually her.
But they,
But
it's
this
her
is
shit,
what-
period.
But this is what's crazy. If you really look at the box at first, she had a scarf on.
We uproar
And then-
because of that.
Right, but if you
Just
look at the
because of
box,
her-
she had
As
a
a
scarf
collective
on.
group, we said we didn't want her on the bottle because it was demeaning for her to be on
Yeah, we did our selfie
What,
with that.
what we should have been asking for is for no,
Which they said,
y'all.
all right, we're
let's
just gonna take her off the
release,
bottle.
release
Which
the
then
image,
took her
period.
likeness off
And here's the thing.
How did
You
she
make-
say, well,
you-
I'm the one who come up
You
with
know
it.
how she was mentioning the
She
scarf?
ain't on that now.
Listen, this is her. She actually has a scarf on.
Right.
I mean, you
There's an
know,
actual picture of
there's a picture of the lady right
her
here.
likeness.
So listen,
But it's her recipe is the point.
Recipe is
Now they might have changed. You think they
Where
changed
did
it
Aunt
over
Jemima
time?
come from? Some they just start
They,
calling
cause you
her
know,
Yeah, they
it's
might
like
disrespectful.
to sell. They call
Because
everybody
they
Aunt,
disrespectful.
you know, Aunt Jemima.
Okay, and enough is enough.
Is Jemima racist though?
What was that was
Listen,
her nickname?
I mean, I never met nobody.
It
named
sounds like,
Jemima.
is that your mama? Ain't your mama?
All I'm saying is, if I seen the chick named Aunt Jemima that was fine, I'd be like, oh, that's Aunt Jemima.
think-
Ain't you?
It's
Mama, come on.
Come on over here, girl.
Jemima will be her name. Ain't is
Your auntie Mima.
Ain't Jemima.
My problem with it is the fact that anytime your real name is stripped from you and a fake one is given to you, like I don't like the fact that I'm a Johnson. I'm not a Johnson.
Well, people got performance names, they have stage
I'm
names.
just saying.
But I do see the
our
racism.
black,
Yeah.
I see the racism.
Yeah,
in it.
her real name is what again?
Nancy Green.
Did she come
Nancy.
up
That's
with
Yeah.
about the whitest name you
It's
can
super
get
white,
if you want to be
but
honest.
just to be disrespectful to her.
Because Mima could be Mima,
You
Mammy.
know what I'm saying?
Did she come
you know
up
what
with
they
Jemima?
do. Did she?
No, of
I
course
don't
somebody
I don't
white,
think there's
no.
any record of her coming
No.
up with the term Jemima.
So they came up with things to get black people to buy into it. Just like she had the spark, then they gave her a perm, right?
Us.
And now they've eradicated her completely, just like they trying to do Central High School. I digress.
Oh wow, they went to okay.
Okay.
I see how you cool.
Okay, you see I put that
Erased it,
together?
eradicate,
Okay.
central. All right. Yeah.
Back to Nancy Green.
Two things I'd like to
That
address.
pissed us off.
Two things I have to address before we get into the hotness real
Okay.
quick. That was on my mind. I just want to get off. 21. Shut the hell up.
21 Savage?
Yes. Be hell up. Shut the hell up.
Yeah, 21 Savage.
21
22.
Savage, shut the hell up.
What do you
Listen,
do, Earl?
listen, I'm all for the new boys. I like music going in new directions. I don't hate. It is not my time. I had my time with hip hop and music and all that. But listen, you do not hate on the, it's disrespectful. The man didn't say nothing to you. He ain't cross you. And you gonna say Nas is only irrelevant
Gotcha.
because he has a loyal fan base. Shut the hell up. The man has a career that is almost
So
30
can I say
years.
this?
Almost 30 damn years. And you gotta come out your mouth and say some dumb shit
So
like
I'm gonna
that.
just put this out here. All us Nas fans, we need to just
No, he
knock
really said
21
that stupid
Savage.
Was that a
21
lie?
Savage
What?
needs to be the next
The
rapper
statement.
murked right
What?
here, right now.
The statement that
No, it's not a lie. That shit's real. He said that
Is
shit.
it a lie?
Corbin,
It is
what
a
do you
lie.
think? Do you think
How's the man-
21 Savage should be murked for what he said about Nas? Everybody else get murked in the hip hop. Yes, that's disrespectful.
But
I
I
think
respect.
21 Savage needs to be
I
ran
re-
through for
I-
that. He's
you-
disrespected an
I
icon.
You gonna
respect.
do it?
I respect
Why-
his
why
right
you
to
going
say
there?
what he wants to say, but I reserve my right
You
to
gonna
say
have
shut
somebody-
the hell up.
Disrespected an icon.
You gonna have somebody else
Shut the hell up.
21 for saying that statement. You.
Crazy. I mean, you know, he shouldn't have said it out loud.
I mean,
you know.
I just want to know how is
In
it
Jesus'
possible?
name, amen.
How possible is it the man still makes music, and we don't give it to his grown man investment portfolio, but how is the man irrelevant? He still makes music, he still sells albums, he still streams, and I mean, the man's career is almost older than you. So the fact that he's still popping in a certain genre, I know, not with the, I respect the youngins, I love the youngins.
And isn't 20
But to come out your mouth about a rap
Did you
legend
buy
is
King
out of
Disease?
place.
Did you buy King Disease?
It's out of place. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Or
Yes.
you a loyal fan?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And King Disease
I'll
is
ask-
grown man broadband.
I'll ask-
If you ain't on it, you need to grow
I'll
up.
ask Corbin.
Grow up.
Did you buy King Disease 1, 2, and 3?
I'm not a Nas fan.
You don't have to buy it.
I'm
You don't have to buy it.
I'm a
Listen,
Nas fan.
I've been a
did
fan
not
of
buy
Nas.
King.
That doesn't make, because you didn't buy it and he didn't buy it, doesn't make him
What?
irrelevant.
What?
But I would never say that.
If, see,
Nas is not
irrelevant. This is disrespect.
But he didn't
Disrespect is
say
just like,
he
come on.
wasn't relevant.
He said he was you can't
He
use the
said
words
he's
irrelevant and Nas in the
He
same
said
statement.
he's relevant because of these.
No. He said first he said if he would have said Nas is only relevant, I can take that. But for him to
That
say
wasn't-
Nas is his first statement is Nas is irrelevant. Shut the hell up.
Then too, I think they gotta dig more into what 21 Savage definition
I
of
can
what
respect
relevance
that.
is. Because to him it might be, okay, Jay-Z's still rapping on songs with DJ Khaled, J. Cole,
Yeah,
and
who's
all
more
these
relevant,
popular rappers.
Jay-Z or
Nas
Nas?
ain't did a song with nobody.
Who's more
like
relevant,
that.
Jay-Z?
So to him, he might think that.
Wait, okay, let me say this. Nas in his diaspora of time, when he was young, he was the shit. He had the first classic, five micer? In this day and age, compared to him in your diaspora of time, you're trash. Okay, he might not be trash. That's too far. But you ain't like that. You wasn't pressing like he was pressing back in his day. So man, chill. All I'm saying is chill with that, bro.
You're referring to 21?
Yeah, 21 ain't pressing like Nas was pressing back in the day. He'll never have 21 Savage will never have a classic album. Ever.
It's the flip side of what he said. Because you're not a 21 fan, you don't feel the relevance.
No, I respect his music. I like some of his music. I like some of his music.
People who aren't
but he's not in this time. He's not where Nas was when Nas was in his time. He ain't even near it. He ain't even near it.
It's debatable.
He's doing his thing, but he's
not lyrically, but financially.
You know, and see, I can respect. That's why they speak to finance.
Why did he pick Nas?
I know, and then financially up to this day, he ain't even close to where Nas is.
No, I mean, but to that argument, I mean, it's completely different.
I get it.
You look at like people like Lil Yachty, right?
I get it.
Lil Yachty ain't never dropped a classic album,
right?
You know what I'm saying? But if you
in this day and time, he's relevant.
And all this stuff.
Yeah, he's relevant.
Was Nautica's head of
21 Savage is relevant today. I'm not denying the facts. I'm not denying the facts.
Crazy.
I'm not denying the facts. I'm just saying that it's certain. That's like me almost saying, no, I'm not gonna use that because that's touchy. Pick a legend. It's like me shooting at him for no reason. Like it's like what for what? Why?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Why is he?
And Nas is not, he's a grown man. He's not going to say nothing about it. He's not going to rap nothing about it. He ain't going to say 2 words to the young man. Because he realizes he's a young man. And it's cool. That's just my personal view. And I respect everybody's view. I just reserve the right to say shut the hell up.
So he just did like a shots fired at Nas for
I don't know if they
it wasn't. I saw the interview and it wasn't like a just.
Yeah, he just came. It wasn't Tourette's.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like a Tourette's
They asked him about Nas and he was like, he just felt like he wasn't relevant. But I mean, you know, to him, like relevance might be. Like I said, Jay-Z is on every DJ Khaled album he's dropped like recently.
But so, like, and my question was, why would they even ask? Why would they ask 21 Savage about Nas?
There's the root.
So
for what? Why?
Now there's the root.
Like for what?
Now if you ask me, I look at stuff like that with my third eye. They just like stirring the pot on that shit. Because you got to think of it. They asked the man 21 Savage, you know what I'm saying, what he thought about Nas, and people got to understand like Drake is 21 Savage's Nas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 10 years ago, like Drake been in the game 10 years plus now. So he's a lot of those dudes is
Drake,
Jay-Z, like, you know, that's what it is. So to 21 Savage, like, he probably can't tell you one Nas classic. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was a kid when Nas was hot.
He wasn't even out the belly when Nas was like I said, I respect his right to say it. I don't, you know, I don't debate facts. I'm just saying, like, young man, like, they set you up, and I'll say they did stir the pot. They set you up to say something that was kind of like...
Was his statement untrue, though?
Yeah! Yes!
It's untrue to you because...
Yes, it's untrue. It's untrue. The man he's still streaming today. As rappers, Cube said it, you're lucky as an entertainer or a rapper. That's why I gotta respect Drake's career. If you make it past 5 years and you actually stick, Nas has been popping for almost 30 years. People still streaming him 30 years later. And this last album, King Disease, 3, man, listen. Okay, it ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. I'm not saying everybody's gotta like it. All I'm saying is that I did like it better than 1 and 2. Yeah. I can say that. I can't say that.
Drake and 21 album dropped too.
And if you're talking about only now, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna see. I like some of the music. I even like some of that. Now I did not like that. I didn't like this. 21, do something for me. Come on, daddy. He might as well said daddy. I didn't like that. I like the beat. I like the track, but it's only my perspective. I didn't like that. He sound real colorism. He sound real light skinned.
That's like Chicago.
He sounded real vanilla and beige.
Chicago on what's the movie with the Ice Cube where he's like do something to make me feel. It's like the equivalent of that. Players Club. Yeah, there we go.
And I ain't gonna lie. Here's another pause lyric by God Bless His Soul, piece of DMX. The boy said, every time I come around, I gotta get my checks.
To this day, that song.
That is probably the most homosexual bar I've ever heard.
About somebody
I get it. It was just, the way it comes out, it's like, pause, my guy.
What about Biggie Smalls?
Okay, so
every time.
Hey, this section is called homosexual lyrics. Anybody know something? And we're not banging. We're not banging on the community. I have to put that out there. We are not banging.
They said that I said too many homosexuals in my video and pulled it down. Yep.
Hey y'all, again, I'm not banging on the communities. I respect y'all's right to be you. I like it when you're you. I like it when I know who you are. I like it when you're being who you are. I mess with it. Hey, but listen. Bromosexual lyrics.
Just do this.
All right.
Anybody know off the top? Y'all got something? Y'all be like,
Biggie Smalls said, "You look so good, I suck on your daddy's dick."
Oh God, that's whoa.
Metaphor.
I missed that one. That's new for me. Wow, that's wowzer.
It's a metaphor.
That's why I get it.
Like you almost have to be an artist to respect that.
No, that was the time. The 90s, them dudes are suspect. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh, well, they're not more Listen, this is the most moist suspect era of hip hop I've ever seen in my life.
Them dudes, that whole scene on what's the movie with LL Cool J and Omar with the pool stick.
Oh man!
Wow, man, you could have just killed him.
Hits the name into D.
You could have just killed him. You didn't have to shove that up your butt. Like, come on, man. Like, you could have just killed him. Like, what was that? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it at all. I would never understand that.
We got.
We're gonna segue.
Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. One more. Okay, before we go hot. One more thing to get off my brain before we go hot with my man Corban.
And we got 25 minutes left.
Okay, I'm gonna get this out the way quick. Will Smith is going through it even more right now.
What happened?
Because August Alsina then came out. He's got to face the fact that he beat his wife out. So his wife out. He just came out. He got a boyfriend. That's rough. That's rough.
Nah.
God bless you.
Okay, what do you think?
Listen,
I love everybody, but I have my views and my opinions.
No, I'm gonna go far. No, the calculus, real quick. The calculus ain't done. Calculus ain't done. See, Corban with me. Calculus is not done. Now, at first I was looking at this like Will Smith is being really classy about this.
How does this fall on?
Jada's popping off. I mean, she's popping off about this man, embarrassing the family, embarrassing him. He never said nothing about Jada. He kept quiet. But you know why he might have kept quiet?
Hey, why? Hurry.
Let's do the calculus. August Alsina. Okay, August Alsina. Beat his wife down, right? It came out. August Alsina done came out, right? Augie done came out. Follow me? He got a boyfriend.
Okay.
Now, at one time, Jaden was crying, and I can see about a young man crying because his friend beat his mom out. Okay. But the thing is was August Alsina beating out the whole family?
So how
Right. And listen, this is not about gossiping. This is about looking at the issue of exactly psychologically, everybody needs therapy.
How did you put that on Will? You didn't say nothing about what Will did. You talked about August Alsina.
Huh? What you mean?
It ended up all about August Alsina.
No, but I guess you didn't listen. This ended up about him beating out the whole family.
Even Will.
Will too?
Maybe.
Hello, he's here.
So, Will Smith did have that movie 6 Degrees
he
of
didn't
Separation.
say nothing. He didn't say. Well, okay, he didn't say nothing. Jada's popping off about this man all on the news, on interviews, red table talk, going to places, saying embarrassing things. The man don't satisfy. Got the daughter writing letters to a dead man. Piece to pot. But he ain't said nothing. You ain't got nothing to say. She's beating you up all over the airways. And I was like, Will's being really classy about this. But maybe Will's being quiet because he's like, well, don't talk about
Now,
me.
mind you, this is a rumor, though.
I said it's just a speculated calculus. Speculated calculus.
And,
but the man's going through it right now.
according to
Maybe you just don't want to be.
Will drive all the hot cars, get with all the hot women, eat all the best food, get drunk, smoke.
You paid.
Cause you paid,
Look.
but boy, you sure paid the price. He paid the price
Will,
to be nice.
I got two
And Will, it's all right. Let
it don't work out. I got kids too, Will Smith.
yeah, more money, more problems.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
let's get to it hot though. Let's get to it hot. Our special guest, hey man, listen, this is the bro. I can't even make a disclaimer that this show doesn't reflect the sentiments of what's gonna come out this young man's mouth, because when something is true and something is real, it is what it is. Now, what I would like to ask my bro Corban, and this is my man, brother, you went hot the other day, man.
You watched all of it?
I watched the
I
whole
I
thing.
didn't.
I wasn't able to see.
I pulled out my liquor.
Uh-huh.
I lit my cigar. It was so hot, I went outside. And I knew it was gonna be hot because I know my bro. I know him. If people think he just talking, he been like this. He been this way.
Without getting our video flagged, what was the topic?
Okay.
Let's
His
Okay.
video's taken down, so I can't watch it.
So my bro is my bro's a hustler.
video.
I'm gonna let him tell the story. But Corby, you got the floor, man. Go ahead, go hot.
About the video?
Hey man, no, go out about what's on your mind.
What was the topic?
What's on your mind?
You run some
Yeah,
of the
without,
me, because
giving
I
your
I watched
words
it,
an
but I only watched like 3
opportunity
minutes.
to move.
Let's say this, and
What was
also
it?
Started chasing some kids around the house.
my boy, without saying any.
I never do.
Okay,
I never do.
go ahead and say what's on your mind, brother.
It's just a bunch of weird
Oh God.
business vibes in this city.
Uh-oh. What are those vibes? What is it like, man? Because I'm not in the game that you're in. My bro.
You have to excuse my
Hey, but it was appropriate because it's about to be Maida. It's about to be Maida.
Who has that ringtone, dude?
So my bro Corban he's a hustler. He's ambitious. He has a focus like none other. He doesn't even know he inspires me, but he has many hustles. But he has gotten into this Kansas City promoting game. He's running hot. He's hustling. He's pushing. He's probably the hardest working promoter you never heard of, and you probably have. But there's some politics in KC, and y'all know how. But go ahead, brother.
I don't do politics. Y'all seen that movie with Chris Rock and Bernie Mac where he was running for president and Bernie Mac was just slapping people? That's I'm not into that, but it's just I don't know. Outside of the jokes, like I don't be trying to have no issue with nobody, and I tried to come into the game fair, but it's not fair. So now you know the gloves is off.
The gloves are off.
I'm going to start trying to step gingerly. Hey y'all missed the first video. This is nothing compared to the unadulterated checkmating that was going on.
I don't want y'all lives to get killed.
Yeah, I get it. That's why I'm going to. We're going to step you through this real gingerly.
Facebook sent me an email. Said you can't see
Yeah, this video was so hot.
things.
They sent him a report because he went no holds barred on this video.
Before they put it was like 6 something. But it wasn't even.
1,000.
No, it wasn't that.
Okay, I'm embellishing. Okay, 100. But it felt like it should have been on. He was on 1,000. So I just took the 600 and I times it to his 1,000.
Okay. Right.
So that's 600,000. 600,000.
Right. Those numbers are. Okay.
So there was a time, there was somewhere in that video where you had mentioned a show that you had put a lot of work in.
Mm-hmm.
This is a show that had recently went, and it went hard, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
Mainly like with the show, like what I saw was like, you know, like we got to be on the stage with the artists, you know, for being involved with the show and all that. Like what I just saw was, a bunch of groupies, men. Like, you know, it's an artist named
A bunch of booty smoothies.
Yeah, like this big name, Big Booty Man. He do like that. He do like that. Most of his music is catered towards women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't knock bro for that. Like, his music, I fuck with his music.
Yeah,
like, you know, he got some songs that, you know, brothers can vibe to, but like his demographic is a lot of women. You know what I mean? So, like, you would think when he come, you know, it'd be a bunch of women around him, but it wasn't. It was a bunch of dudes, you know, breaking their neck and security telling them to get back.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was weird. And then, like, after the show, it was just a bunch of people.
The security had to hold the guys back.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing to do.
They had to hold the guys back.
Yeah,
Guys, that's not a...
You were
The
there?
security.
My bro, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. Okay, go ahead, Corban.
But yeah, that, and then just after the show, like, there was a bunch of people like saying that they had X, Y, and Z to do with the show. And like, my thing is like, I don't have no problem with nobody like talking and gossiping, but like a lot of people that know my story, and if you don't know my story, like this was like my first time like I did something big, and it was like legit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do nothing illegal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just put hard work in, stacked my money, and made something happen. So when I started hearing all these people like trying to lay claim to it, it did make me feel
Take
like,
credit for your work.
Yeah, because it was like
your sweat equity.
Back in like the summertime.
Yeah. But like that was the only thing I was really pissed about, because it was like, nah, I didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Like, you know
I'm
what I'm
talking about
saying?
that before, like, mind you, we hit Thanksgiving. We had conversations out this man's mouth. He like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. This is in the summer, so for those who said that they did what they did, I know I talked to this guy about it.
And let me get for more context, man. What I know about him is that, what I know, the dude does square business. He even tries to put, like, even if we going in together, he'll even let you get more than, as long as he's getting what he's getting, he wants everybody to get it. He ain't trying to slick you. He ain't trying to get over on you. He breaks bread evenly, if not even more so over his, to make sure that everybody's good. So when I heard him on the live, I was like, I know for myself personally what he's saying is real, because he's always kept it wow, and he was always giving, always fair. So I was like, hey man, he got a right to kind of feel how he feel. You know, we got a right to feel how he feel.
I don't really do that too much. I don't even really speak too much on a lot of the stuff that be going on. I really just be quiet and keep my head down. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had a human moment. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean, he has that's why I say he has the right to vent and release. He has a right to do that. He has a right to do that, y'all. And
World doing it, you know.
I'm looking to you know, some things go haywire. He moved to the next thing. Start building something else. You know, I have yet to go by the new spot. You see what's cracking.
Undefined Kansas City. Y'all come
Put that out there.
check us
Put that out there. One more time, put that out there.
Undefined Kansas City. We're on 9th and Harrison, right across the street from Restart. We have a theater, and we have 2 event spaces as well. You know what I'm saying? That you know, we're really trying to get, you know, more of the arts into. Like in the month of December alone, we got a roast of Kylie, which Earl, we need you to come be.
Oh, I'm there. Hey, Kylie, I'm there, bro. I'm there. You know, hey.
But
I'm there.
Kylie, get it go
when
back
is
on
it going
you.
down?
The 17th of December.
Okay, cool. I'm there. I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm there.
Yeah, but Kylie gets to go back. We're doing it like a real.
You know, I give and I receive. Pause, but I give and I receive.
I owe him a joke.
I take it like I give it out, y'all.
I need to.
You a roast?
He cracked on me.
I like it hot, man.
I put your name down. You really
I like
Kylie. Calisha want to come do the roast, so I'm put her down too. We got that. We got the roast. Then what we got on the?
Shouts to Khalid.
Oh no, then we got the adult spelling bee on the 17th. I'm sorry, Khalid's roast is December 10th.
Oh, December 10th. Okay, I'm still good. I'm still good.
I'm at both of them.
I'm still good. I'm
So
still good.
my cousin Mari and Khalid, they putting on a adult spelling bee. So we gonna get everybody drunk, and put y'all on stage, and see if y'all can spell.
Some of y'all can't spell
I've
regular.
literally been practicing. Ever since she made this announcement, I said, that's it. I'm all in.
Some of y'all can't spell restaurant.
It's been hard, y'all.
Bring
It's
your
been
thinking
hard.
I just want to see how many people can can say cinnamon the right way on stage. You know how many grown people can't say cinnamon?
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Avalanche.
Cinnamon's easy. Now, fruit,
Ambulance.
church.
Excuse me.
I might still can't say it, but I used to couldn't say peripheral. Peripheral.
Specific.
I forgot.
Peripheral. That ain't right.
A lot of people just say Pacific.
Okay, yeah, like peripheral. I used to couldn't say
I think
that.
it's peripheral.
So I get
And I
it.
used to be really good with words. Hey,
I'm
I
gonna
got-
laugh, and I like to be laughed
I
at.
ain't
It's
gonna
not a
lie.
big
I ain't gonna
deal.
lie. I got a little dumb.
Then
over
the last thing,
it happens if you don't
we got a
exercise.
New Year's brunch, Afro Beats, Sipping Paint brunch with DJ Samaya Soul. I don't know if y'all know her.
It's going down, man. Samaya's dope. No, Samaya's dope. She's
We're
dope.
doing an Afro
She's dope.
Beats, Sipping Paint.
Yeah, she's dope. She's dope.
And Jen, Breaks by Jen, she hosting,
Okay.
and Samaya's DJing. But you know, a lot of people don't know Jen is Nigerian, so like we're trying to get
Oh,
that
cool.
more out there. You know what I mean? So like the main thing with that was really just trying to let people see that side of things. You know, because like what I really come to really understand about the African culture is, and like a lot of people look at me like I'm crazy when I say this, but like a lot of African people that I've met that have come to America, it's like they don't really want to like share that side of Americans because African Americans have made fun of it. You know what I'm saying? But what I've realized is like they got more culture than we got.
Oh,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? Like they can say
for
like,
sure.
oh, I'm from this country.
sure.
Or, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
for
don't
sure.
even know what part of Africa my people is
Right.
from.
I mean, I look. The closest I could get is that I was 70.
Yeah.
The closest I got when I did
Alright.
something was that I was 79% sub-Saharan African. That's the closest I got. Then everything went haywire and mixed up. And,
That's sad. That's
oh, but if y'all don't know, listen, y'all. While we on Nigeria, one, fufu's delicious. Two, listen. If y'all have never been to an African party, have never been to an African wedding.
I have.
Listen, y'all don't. We don't almost party
wedding.
like Africans party. Man, they go
See, but
in.
I will say this, what I learned.
Did he depict it properly?
No, I'm gonna tell you. Like, here's the thing. Like, this the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I learned this with African events, right? Like when I first started going to them, like me, I would sit like around other African Americans, and we would all be talking and be like, damn, like. We just didn't know how to do the dances they was doing. But I tell you what, African Americans, they don't give a shit. Just get up and be on beat and kick it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But what else
like,
was?
Once you do that,
But the other thing was they come through clean. These dudes be clean, bruh.
But
They come
once you do
through
that, they be
drippy.
cool as hell.
And then not only that, I'll be
cheap.
listen. I just got caught up in an African party one time. I'm at a bar drinking early. I didn't know this one DJ. Like because I know the bartender. The bartender was like, "Eat come through and have some drinks." Listen, it was almost like Thriller. I'm sitting here, I'm talking to her, I'm like, yeah, boo, she going up, I'm getting drunk, you know. I'm just going for drinks. I didn't even see it setting up. I don't even know. This about, I'm in like 6. So, listen, I turn around. I was like,
And they was kicking
where
it.
the hell am I at? Listen, they was, some DJ Mikey, something. They were going in. Listen, I'm already there, right? The culture, the African chicks was insulted because I was sitting down.
Yeah.
Come. I was like,
Get
well,
up.
shit.
Dirty wine.
I damn near got a concussion because I tried to dive in head deep. Hello. it was going. They party. They party. Hey, peace to y'all. Peace to y'all.
This is
5 minutes.
appreciated and enjoyed in such cultures.
Yeah, it was beautiful. Special guest is 5 minutes, man. Floor is yours. You got some more. Let me get it hot since the last 5 minutes. He was very passionate. It got to the point to where it was. Now there's no need for. There's always a way we can have conflict resolution. We can talk about this thing, but he went in hot, and sometimes guys, y'all get a little. I can see how y'all might have been a little emotional.
Did you choose violence?
Y'all turned into
Or you just-
no. Well, I'm gonna keep it light. He said he would love to do a boxing match. He has boxing
You
gloves.
chose violence.
Would you like to speak on that, Corban? Any?
See, like the thing is, like, as weird as this might sound, like I be having to like get people to poke the bear. If you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if I pursue like. People will say like, "Oh, I'm being a bully" or whatever the case may be. But anybody that knows me and you've met me before I started training MMA, I always was like this.
Sure,
like,
always.
I was always like.
It's not a new
you know what I'm
thing,
saying?
people.
Like, I'm not. I don't know. Like, that's just how we grew up. Like, you know, like we grew up when I was living on 45th and South Benton, on the other side of Chestnut, dude had a candy store. You know, and like every Friday after school, we'll go over there and dude will give out bags of candy, and we'll just be in his yard boxing. And like whoever won, that's got a big bag of candy.
Hey, okay, so like candy.
So like,
Well, y'all was bouncing your asses off.
Yeah, so like as a kid,
candy.
you just kind of like that just became like a thing for us. Like we grew up like that. We grew up like 5-10 people go to a park and I fight your homeboy, he gonna fight your homeboy, and after that we'll see each other.
Everybody's
you know what I mean? So like I don't know. I'm not like out here trying to like trip with nobody or do nothing like that.
Yeah, have no funk and no beef and nothing like that. It's just that you feel a way if you feel a certain way. Either we can talk. What he's offering is that you can talk about it, or we can have a good.
A face.
Gloves. You have a match. What, 3 rounds?
No.
And you're done.
I give them however what they want.
I'm giving them to that.
Now that's what I got. Listen, I'm not gonna go to the extreme, but it was however you want.
I tell everybody like, look, I'm not the toughest person in the world.
Sure, it ain't about that.
But if you can fight, I'm gonna give you a run for your money. And if you can't fight, just leave me the fuck alone.
Don't want none of these.
Hey man, it's healthy. It's okay. Everybody will wake up in the morning.
Well, I did say in my live I was gonna pull up on them.
No, there'll be no. I mean, he was hot that night.
I said I was gonna slap them.
It went.
It's not the same.
It went hard. I mean, I'd rather get hit with a boxing glove than get slapped.
Is that why the flyer is a mugshot?
Slap is disrespectful.
It's so
What is on right now? Dude?
It's disrespectful. You might as well pee on me after you smack me.
I don't know. I don't do all the motor mouthing.
Yeah, but it don't have to listen, brother. We are not provoking anybody getting shot. It's not about that. This is about a healthy resolution to if you feel some kind of way.
I have fantasy of our black men coming together and sparring and then stay still, stay alive.
Yeah, he's gonna referee the fight.
Each other.
You know what I'm saying? And we can put some bread
You
up.
can still have some respect.
Yeah.
If we, hey, the best way
we can put some money on it, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody had to die. Nobody had to die.
We 3 at a time.
Nowadays.
Be like Kimbo Slice.
Huh?
Kimbo Slice.
Guys.
No, not like Kimbo. I'm gonna beat him up for a round, like a whole round.
Was 10 minutes ago.
It's like a knockout. You gonna remember this fight?
I'm gonna hit you everywhere that don't knock out.
All body shots.
He's even offering body shots. All body shots.
Yeah.
Your pretty face ain't gotta get touched. All body shots. You can go to work tomorrow. No black eye. All body shots.
Any light skinned people?
But
the dude,
yes, the dude. Yeah, I ain't gonna say no name. Yes, absolutely. And the person knows who I'm talking about.
Now, okay, how many minutes is up, right? How many
our
out?
time is up.
Oh man, I was about to make it hot again. Okay.
Thank you.
We gotta get ready to go, y'all.
Thank you, Corbin, for coming on to
We're
the
gonna
show.
go. We're gonna end here. Yeah.
Earl is here.
Everybody have a wonderful.
Thank you.
Holiday.
I'm Calisha Monique.
Everybody eat good. Enjoy your family.
Like and subscribe this video.
Yeah.
Share it with your folks.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Please and thank you.
He's TNT Talk. Cal was in the building. Calisha was in the building. Uncle Earl, our very, very special guest, Corbin Nose Cuts,
and this
was in the building.
Illuminati.
Thanks for everything that
he gonna get us kids. He gonna get the kids.
For the world. Thank you for
he threw up devil horns. Oh, no.
Thank you for all the tacos that you made for us.
Fuck that place. I'll tell you right now.
Thank you for all the
corn
tacos.
has rats.
Thank you for all the. Wait. Thank you for all the tacos.
Cut the show. Cut it. Cut it.